Hello, my name is Simen Sandnes, and today I'm going to show you how to program awesome sounding metal bass. I'm the type of dude who really hates when people talk a lot before starting the tutorial. So I just want to say that EUROBASS is 20% off right now. Go get it with the link in the description. So without further ado, let's start programming bass. I'm using Pro Tools. You can use whatever DAW you want. So the first thing we're going to do is create a new instrument track with where we're going to load up EUROBASS like this. We're going to add instruments, go down to contact, and then we're gonna load EUROBASS. So for this specific song, we're gonna use the wide distortion just because I really like it. No other reason. It sounds super cool. It's awesome. We're gonna do 8 notes alternative picking because this is a triplet song. And then we're going to go into our DAW, create a new track. As you can hear, it already made a sound. Create a new Midi track. After we have created the track, we're going to write in the Midi notes that we want EUROBASS to play. So I'm going to do that right now. And you're going to be part of the entire thing. So let's open up EUROBASS. Ah, sounds so good. I think it's D. So the theme of the song is ba 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 da ba ba. I think it's that one. So we're gonna program in all the notes, and I think it's da 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 da. Yes. Oh, I'm at the wrong place in the song. Let's go here instead. And then it goes down to the E note here. So it's... Is it this? Yes. Let's see. Is that correct? That's correct. So it's very few notes on this song, but this is how you program the song in Midi and Pro Tools. So right now it's the program is set to just picking. Then we're gonna have it wrong. It's gonna and there we have basically all of it, like this. So that's the loop going. So now we're going to program in the switches. And as you can see, I'm going all the way down to the -2C. The -2C is where you program in that the bass is going to play picking. So when I play this, it's going to be the same as before. But let's say if I change this note to a G, EUROBASS will then only play pole muted notes, and you can do it with slides up and slides down, I think. Still slides up. But anyways, you have slides up, you have slides down, you have them slides up fast, you have slides up slow, and we're going to show a lot of them in this video. So I want all of these notes to be picking. But then we have these two notes. I want those to be dead, like palm muted. So what we're going to program in here is we're going to program in G right here, so that these two notes will be muted. So what I usually do is I always program the key switch, which this is called, to be a little bit before the change, because that way the program has time to change it before the notes actually play. And then we have to program it back to a C here, so that the computer or that the program is going to play open strings again. So if I did this correctly, we're going to have ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Okay, let's check it. And that's how you program bass in EUROBASS. It's pretty easy, to be honest. And it sounds pretty awesome. I always think that some of the higher notes on EUROBASS sounds a bit too clear, just for my personal liking. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring all of the velocities down just a little bit. Let's do this here. And then we're going to bring those high notes even more down, so they blend a bit more with the lower notes. That's more like it. I still think that these ones, the ba ba ba, when they die out just a little bit too early, all of them, to be honest. So we're going to mark all of these, and we're going to drag them out just a little bit. Oops, got to turn on slip. We're going to drag them out just a little bit, so that when they die out, they don't die out exactly on the beat, just a little bit after. Let's listen in context. That's super cool. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to copy and paste that loop, because this is just a loop, until it's reached the end. The loop or the duplicate button is Command D on Pro Tools. So what we have here now is that it dies on the last note here. What we're going to do then is we're going to just do like this and make sure that it's still on C-2. Remember this, C-2? So that it will play a down pick. If it's at G, it will play muted notes, and that's G-2. So if you can't see this, if your piano roll only goes to C0, you have to make sure that you enable that it goes all the way down to C-2. Very important. So it's gonna die, or it's gonna end right here. But this dies a little bit too early, so we're gonna make it a little bit longer. Way better. And now we're gonna do something fun, because now we're gonna do a slide down. Are you guys ready? So the next part, I wanted to slide down from, let's say this is E, so I want it to slide from E2, for instance, or maybe not that far, just maybe 1 octave. And it's gonna slide down here. So, and then we're gonna make the switch to play slide downs. So let's listen now. It slides up, so it's the wrong one. There we go. So it's E-2, which is the slide down. As you can hear when I press the note now, it slides down on the bass. And then we're going to change it back to the to the down picking, and then the next part will come in. Here it slides down. Sounds pretty dope. So the next part I have already programmed in because it's basically just doing the exact same thing one more time. Let's listen to Just Contact. And if you want, you can always change this to the DI settings. And let's listen to how that sounds. Not exactly the same. And so when you have the DI signal, what you can do is that you can use whatever amp simulator that you want. I only have the Dark Glass Ultra plugin, which is really, really nice. And you can tweak the DI sound the way that you want it. So let's listen to that. I personally really just like the amp that is inside, that comes with EUROBASS. So I usually just use that one. It's pretty nice, I like it, and it's very easy to work with. So that's how you program bass using EUROBASS, Gin Bass, or Punk Bass, all from Submission Audio. They are all really great plugins, and I really enjoy working with them, and I definitely recommend you go check it out. So till next time, see ya.